Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making 4 healthy breakfast meal prep recipes. All these recipes are gluten-free and lactose-free and make healthy eating easier for the new year. We're going to make high-protein chocolate overnight oats, sheet pan pancakes, egg muffins, and blueberry pie baked oats. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because I upload new recipe videos every week. Now, let's start with breakfast number 1. First, we'll make the sheet pan pancakes. We're going to start by cracking 4 eggs into a bowl. Then we'll add 3 cups of lactose-free unsweetened natural yogurt. No need to use lactose-free yogurt if you aren't intolerant or you don't have IBS. Next, we're going to add 1/4 cup of maple syrup. You could also use brown sugar or coconut sugar, for example. Then we'll add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and then we just mix until smooth. Next, we need 2 cups of gluten-free flour mix. If you aren't celiac or intolerant to gluten or you don't have IBS, you can of course use wheat flour in these pancakes. Lastly, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder and then we just stir until combined. Next, we'll pour the batter into a baking pan lined with parchment paper and spread it evenly. Then we'll add the toppings. The toppings are of course optional, but they just make these pancakes more fun. I used sliced strawberries, bananas, vegan dark chocolate chips, and blueberries. Then it's time to bake the pancakes. We're going to bake them at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 30 to 40 minutes. And here are the ready sheet pan pancakes. We're going to let them cool down for a few minutes before cutting them into pieces. These pancakes are such a fun and yummy breakfast idea. You can enjoy these cold or you could heat them a little bit in the oven or in the microwave before serving. And look how fluffy these pancakes are. This is such a fun recipe because you can switch it up by adding different kind of toppings. You can serve these pancakes with a little bit of Greek yogurt, berries, and fruit, and some maple syrup, for example. The second breakfast recipe we'll make is high-protein chocolate overnight oats. For one serving, we need 1/3 cup of gluten-free oats, 2 tablespoons of vegan chocolate protein powder, 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cacao powder for that chocolatey flavor, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds for those healthy fats, and then we just stir until combined. Then we'll add 1/2 cup of lactose-free Greek yogurt for some extra protein and creamy texture. Then we also need 1/2 cup of almond milk or any milk you like, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or honey, and then we just stir to combine. Then I like to add the berries or fruit that I'm using as the topping to the other side of the container. This time I used blueberries, but bananas and strawberries, for example, work perfectly with these overnight oats as well. Then we'll just let them set in the fridge for a few hours, rather overnight. These overnight oats last in the fridge for a few days in an airtight container or jar, so you can, for example, make a batch for 3 days like I did. Then the next morning, I served them with the blueberries and also added 1 tablespoon of peanut butter on top. These overnight oats are super creamy, chocolatey, and delicious. And since they are high in protein and healthy fats, they'll keep you full for several hours. The third breakfast recipe we'll be making is egg muffins. We'll start by greasing a muffin pan, and then we'll take slices of turkey and lay them onto each muffin cup. Then we'll crack an egg into each cup. Next, we're going to add some salt and pepper, and you can of course add some other spices as well if you like. Then we'll add some veggies. I added a diced bell pepper. Cherry tomatoes, for example, would work well as well. Lastly, we need some fresh or dried herbs. I used fresh basil. Then we're going to bake them at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes or until the egg whites are just set. Then we let them cool down in a muffin pan for a few minutes. And here are the ready egg muffins. I like to add more fresh herbs on top before serving. These are such a fun, savory, and high-protein breakfast idea. Lastly, we'll make 1 pan blueberry pie baked oats. We're going to start by mashing 2 bananas. Next, we'll add 3 eggs. Then we'll add 3 tablespoons of maple syrup or any of your favorite sweetener. You can of course add more if you want to make it extra sweet. Then we just stir until combined. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of gluten-free oats, or you could also use buckwheat flakes. Then we need 1 tablespoon of cinnamon and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Next, we're going to add 2 cups of almond milk or any other milk you like. Then we just carefully stir until combined. Lastly, we'll fold in 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries. You can save some for topping if you like. Then it's time to bake them. We're going to bake them at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. And here are the ready blueberry pie baked oats. We're going to let them cool down for a few minutes before cutting them into pieces. This 1 pan baked oats recipe saves so much time. It's so quick to prep and makes many servings, so you have a ready breakfast waiting in the fridge when you wake up. You can heat up a couple of pieces in the microwave in the morning, or you can also enjoy them cold. Look at that beautiful purple color from the berries. You can serve these baked oats with some yogurt and a little bit of maple syrup, for example. Written recipes for all of these breakfasts are in the description box. Enjoy! Thank you so much for watching. If you have any recipe ideas that you would want me to create, you can write them down to the comment section below. I want to wish you all a very happy new year and see you guys next year in the next video. Bye!